My parents got divorced when I was 7, and my mom went back to college to get her degree, and my sisters were older, so I got babysat by nuns. I went to like a convent, I guess, but it looked like a Victorian house or something where nuns were, and they had daycare. And I've since met amazing nuns. These were not them, these were cunts. They hit us. It was crazy. I had not been hit before, you know, and I was so scared of them. Like, if we weren't sleeping on our like little mats during nap time, they would hit us. And then like, for lunch, we would go out into the woods, because it's New Hampshire, and they gave us these peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and we had to eat the whole thing, or they would hit us. And I loved peanut butter and jelly, but this wasn't different. It was peanut butter and jam. And jam is, I hadn't experienced jam before. It's like, it's different. It has like pieces in it. But we had to eat the whole thing, or they would hit us. I was so scared, because I didn't know I could take a punch at that time. And okay, wait, put a pin in that. Put a pin in that while I tell you something. This is human behavior, that we tell ourselves horror stories. Horror stories. Horror. Horror stories. We tell ourselves, I said it too many times. We tell ourselves horror stories. That's just the human condition. Like we go, I have to pass that crack in the road before that car passes me, or I'll die. That wasn't just you, that's everybody. Everybody does that. My therapist says it's how we deal with mortality. So I was eating this peanut butter and jam sandwich, and I was telling myself horror stories. And the horror story was, this jam is the nun's period blood. But I had to eat it all. I was so scared of getting hit. I ate it like this. And I gobbled it down. I don't know what put in my head that jam would, have like chunky liver-like pieces in it. Okay, I'm gonna try to tell you this story. I almost died this summer. I really almost died this summer. I was on the road, had a shitty sore throat, didn't think much about it, kind of turned into a cold, that kind of thing. Then I came home, and I got that same sore throat again, so I go, I'm home, I'll go to the doctor, which I never do. So I went to the doctor, and he made me wait like a long time, and I was gonna go like, oh, fuck this, but I stayed. He looks down